Navigating the minefield of fame is no easy task, and it's getting trickier all the time thanks to social media and the 24-hour news cycle. In a world where stepping a toe out of line can quickly snowball into a scandal, stars with perfect public images are increasingly harder to come by. From Hollywood A-listers to world-famous musicians and sports stars, these celebrities are all at the top of their game, and dirt on them is extremely rare. But we've done some digging and discovered that these heavy hitters aren't nearly as perfect as they seem. Tom Hanks. He was dubbed the nicest guy in Hollywood by The Telegraph, and the British paper wasn't the first to give Oscar winner Tom Hanks that honor.
You said it. I don't know.
After his breakout role in 1988's Big, Hanks earned a reputation as one of the industry's genuine good guys. His name still holds weight today, and that stellar reputation remains intact. He told The Express, "I made all my mistakes out of public view before I was known. But if the rumors regarding the state of Hanks' marriage to Rita Wilson are true, he may not be the same man behind closed doors."
I tell you, every day's fun. Every day's a blast with Rita Wilson.
A source told Star Magazine in 2016, "Tom has this folksy regular Joe image, but he can be cold and controlling, which puts a lot of stress on Rita. Things are going downhill fast. Rita appears so miserable, friends feel it could only be a matter of time before she pulls the plug." The mag was forced to retract that story after Hanks unleashed his lawyer on the tab, but the actor has openly admitted that he has a seldom-seen dark streak, telling CBS News, "If someone takes advantage of my good nature, well then, I'm not that nice a guy." Daniel Radcliffe. He'll always be remembered for playing the boy who lived, but there's something that most fans probably don't know about Harry Potter star Daniel Radcliffe.
What is something you know about Harry Potter that no one else knows? He didn't really need glasses.
The actor admitted that while he never actually drank on set, he would sometimes turn up still under the influence, telling Heat magazine, "I can point to many scenes where I'm just gone, dead behind the eyes. It was bad. I don't want to go into details, but I drank a lot and it was nightly." Radcliffe won his battle with booze in 2010, later revealing that it was his fear of failure that led him to drink.
And I woke up one morning going, wow, I've drank a lot, but I'm still not happy.
He told Shortlist, "I was a recluse at 20. It was pathetic. It wasn't me. I'm a fun, polite person, and it turned me into a rude bore." Bono. The U2 rocker is as famous for his philanthropy as he is for his music. Having dedicated years of his life to it, Bono has supported more than 40 charities to date.
Capitalism can be a monster if we let it be.
So why does he still tend to rub a lot of people the wrong way? Uproxx, who dubbed him the world's most punchable humanitarian, suspects the biggest sticking point for Bono haters is that he seems to be a bit of a hypocrite. In 2009, Bono and his band came under fire in the UK when news broke that U2 had shifted millions of dollars to accounts in different countries to avoid paying tax. The lead singer was accused of depriving the needy at home in Ireland with his use of tax havens abroad. But that scandal was nothing compared to the one that erupted in 2018, when the African headquarters of his one charity was hit with allegations of abuse, bullying, and sexual harassment. Bono apologized and offered to meet with victims. But a woman named only as Cebu, who claims to have been offered up as quote bait while working for one, asked, "What will he do? Shake my hand and take selfies with us and continue to play the Messiah?" LeBron James. NBA star LeBron James has been loved and hated with equal passion by the people of Cleveland. The native Ohioan famously angered his home state when he signed with the Miami Heat, but he found his way back to their hearts when he made a triumphant return to the Cavaliers. But when he departed a second time to join the LA Lakers, many Cavs fans actually wished him good luck.
And then I have my next chapter in my personal life being a part of the Lakers organization and continue to do what I love to do, and that's to play the game of basketball.
But what does the rest of America really think of King James? Jerry Bembry, senior writer at The Undefeated, said, "There are a lot of reasons to love James even if you aren't from Cleveland. He's the most talented player in the game. He loves his wife and kids, leading an off-the-court life that appears every bit that of the perfect family man. James is apparently such a good guy that he even apologized to his childhood sweetheart wife for the hardships she endured, being by his side on the road to fame and fortune. But if claims made by his mom's ex-boyfriend are accurate, he's got more apologizing to do." Rapper Daryl Lambo alleges James fathered a love child with Miami reporter Sharon Reed and had an affair with Beyoncé. Lambo also promised to dish the truth about why the singer wasn't invited to James's wedding in an upcoming tell-all book, which will hopefully shed some light on these unsubstantiated claims.
You dirtier than me, man. Don't make me expose you, man. I'm telling you, Lee Lambo the alone. You know I don't give a
Since Beyoncé and Jay-Z actually performed at James's 2013 wedding, we'd put money down on this book maybe not happening. Dwayne Johnson. His 2018 CGI spectacular Skyscraper posted some underwhelming box office numbers, but Dwayne Johnson's The Fate of the Furious and Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle in 2017 banked more than $2 billion combined worldwide, making the former wrestler one of the world's biggest movie stars.
A hell of a job, brother. When we get back to the base, beer's on me.
But his universal appeal stems from more than just muscles. He has a reputation as a genuinely nice guy who leads his own foundation and supports several charities. But is he really that perfect? Former co-star Vin Diesel would probably tell you otherwise, at least according to a highly publicized beef with Johnson that started on the set of The Fate of the Furious. And when one Twitter user had issues with a major plot point in Jumanji, Johnson responded with a kindly "go f*** yourself." Plus, back in his wrestling days, Johnson shot to prominence during the WWE's Attitude Era, which many believe was degrading toward women. Writer April Laval recalled Johnson calling Stephanie McMahon a $2 slut, which was met with laughs and cheers from the audience. Yes, this is the same Rock who has starred in several children's movies, has won the hearts of millions, and is threatening to run for president. Guess we don't always want to smell what The Rock is cooking.